Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time.
And this week's Tavern Brawl is pick a hand, any hand. Sort of. Basically, you make a deck that only contains 7 cards. But you still only get whatever you can mulligan into your starting hand. After whatever's not in your starting hand, those other cards are gone. Every other card is an unstable portal. So, you can't guarantee your combo. You can get screwed if you're just going for one combo. But I don't have a brilliant plan anyway. I actually played one game just to sort out that, because I wasn't sure about, like, are these cards still in your deck? Do you just get unstable portals after you go through all 7 cards? No, you don't get all 7 cards. You get whatever ones are in your hand. So we're going to try, and obviously my stupid plan is innervate into Astral Communion. That is my plan. If my deck is only 7 cards, then one would hope I could mulligan myself into an Astral Communion and at least one Innervate most of the time, hopefully. But we're going to find out. Sometimes I will get screwed.
You asked for it.
I must protect.
I otherwise have a bunch of cheap sort of crap just for situations, just on the theory that I get my combo and then something else, because anything else is going to get discarded. So anything that costs more than 1 mana, I'm probably not going to get to play unless my combo totally fails to happen, in which case I'm going to be in trouble. So can't do it that turn because I only got 1 Innervate and I didn't get the coin. I expect we're going to see a lot of mana worms, because remember, the rest of your deck, it's all unstable portals. There's some serious mana worms. Now, is there any value to holding off naturalizing one of those suckers? Because they're going to get double huge every goddamn turn. Because I could Innervate and Astral Communion right now, but then I lose my naturalize.
What to do?
Getting rid of them, I don't know. Like, holding off 1 turn on my Astral Communion seems stupid. I'm not going to get a minion. I'm not going to get a minion until the turn after I Astral Communion, right? So, I could hold off 2 turns if I were to Innervate an unstable portal now, and also naturalize.
Time waits for no one.
It's probably stupid, but I'm going to do this. I'm concerned that the double worm is going to get really sick. Draw 2 more unstable portals. It could also bite me in the ass, because I'm only going to be getting 1 card per turn. So maybe my plan's not that great. Hit for 2 and not 6 because I did that. But is it going to work out in the long run? I have no idea. Do I try and hit that in the hopes of softening it up? I don't think so. I'm gonna have to count on my minions. So the gamble here is, if I can get large minions in some of these early portals, then I can establish a foothold that is difficult to counter, since nobody has spells. Other than the 1 other card that she has from her starting hand. Or no, she could have 2 more cards from her starting hand, because she... That sucks. Oh my god. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna get some small piece of crap. Medium-sized piece of crap. I should have hit the mana worm for 1. I'm gonna be killing myself. I'm gonna be taking like the exponential damage from that. I would have taken 2. So that'd be it. 25 now, but yeah, I could have killed him in 3 turns. It would have been so much smarter. I'm going to lose the game because of that, not just the other thing. Take it up with Big Boy. Yeah. Need to get something that will kill that, but I don't have any control whatsoever. I just get 1 minion per turn while my opponent catches up in mana and has a lot more cards. What? Interesting. That was creepy and all, but of course not that impressive, because it's not like I had any other death rattles. Any death rattles. Of all the Elder Gods, you are not necessarily the best. Although you're better than, actually, Spellboy would have generated some spells, so yeah, Spellboy would have actually been better. I'm thinking Spellboy's a 7/5. The Worm could have easily killed him. But, yeah. So you can reduce my guy to 1 hit point, and meanwhile I'm still getting murdered by the Worm, so yeah, I'm pretty doomed. Unless this is something really amazing. That's not really amazing. Wrong Elder God, dumbass. And the Worm would be dead now, and I would be in an okay position, but since I didn't do it that way, I am an idiot. Although I would have been taking like double damage from it, I'd probably be at like 10 by now, but it would be dead. I'm gonna wait to start now. Alright. This person could have 2 other cards from her starting hand, though. And she does, and they're both fireballs. No, Fireball, Frostbolt, okay, wow. Fireball, Frostbolt, and 2 Mana Worms, that is pretty rough. Goddamn. Thing is, if I was going second, that would have worked out much better for me. Going second is hugely advantageous because you can get more of the cards that you need for your combo. Especially for me, because going second doesn't put me behind in mana the same way that it does in a normal game. See if I can do better. The Mage's strategy is pretty good, though. Mana Worms are one of the strategies that I thought of that would take the most advantage of the format.
I must protect the wild.
I got the coin this time, so I need to pitch all of these and get an Astral Communion. I don't even need the second Innervate. Okay. Yeah, I got all of them. It's stupid. Is the mulligan actually reached so you get the stuff the way you want? So that you get, like, all the different cards, you don't get duplicates? I don't know. I'm sure I know I've experimented where I had 1 copy of a card in my deck, and I threw it away from the mulligan, and I got it back. Okay, so I actually have 6 mana, so I can Unstable Portal first. Better be cheap, though. It is! That's fantastic. And this time we are going to hit the Mana Worm just in case. Because she might have that Frostbolt to take out my stupid hand. But, or Terror, whatever. Reminded me of a Corehound for some reason. Like a Demon Corehound. I don't know. But now I have max mana, so now if I can just get a big minion in the first 2 or 3 portals. You do have the Frostbolt! Everyone's deck's gonna be the same. But this time I'm killing you in a couple turns. That is one thing, I do get to use my hero power every turn. Speaking of which,
And I for the wild.
if you're wondering, that test game I played, I won that one pretty handily. Partially because I got one of my first 2 portals was a Koldara Drake, so then I was able to use all the excess mana that I had left. Every turn, you portal, cast a minion, and then 2 or 3 Kung Fu's at least, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, so you have her in your starting set. Makes sense. Oh my god, more Inspire. This is fantastic. That's like auto win right there.
I learn for the wild. So, here's where you
I will let you portal cheaper because you will have no worms. You have lost the game. Congratulations. You can surrender now. Or you can do some cheap portals. You can do lots of cheap portals. A whole bunch of cheap portals is pretty good, but I have a severe advantage going on here. I don't know if it's better for her to get a whole bunch of cheap minions that she can play right now, or a bunch of sort of more expensive minions so she'll have very powerful turns. You're 4/5? Okay. Murloc Hole, he's not exciting. This guy's spell damage is not actually helping me. What do we have? That's not helping, but it's funny. I've got like a theme going on here.
I learn.
I don't want to take damage on this guy if I can avoid it. So.
For the wild.
Not sure that was terribly helpful, but
Here's where you're wrong.
oh well, whatever. So she can take him out. That's curtailing the flow of Kodos. I obviously did that wrong somehow. I think I was short of guys though. I don't think I can take him out and still get rid of the 3-2. Like with I don't think I could get rid of him without taking damage on him. That's the problem. That's pretty rough. I am not approving of that guy. Yeah, you kind of need to destroy that one. Well, you really should have done it with him and in a shot. That was not the smart way to do it, so congrats there. Nah. It's alright.
Take this blade.
For the wild.
I don't remember ever hearing her say that. I'm sure I've attacked with her before. She wants you to take that blade. Okay, now we're down to just like portaling basically. I have the advantage of army, but it's not a gargantuan advantage at this point. She's somewhat neutralized it. Ooh, that's really rough. Mirror image spell is one of your spells. Interesting. This was more fun with the Coldara Drake, believe me. 4 a medium-sized creature, that's not terrible. Her ability is not really helping me. I should just use her to kill that. Although he can survive more damage. Yeah.
Take this blade.
He's not in like main shooting range, so we'll go with that. Alright. We're totally out of extra cards now. It is now literally just what we can portal, except that I have 10 power worth of minions in play. And another 2 if you kill them. If she gets a really big pick and I don't get any good ones, then yeah. She could have come back still. But it was becoming less and less likely. I forgot I had to do a thing. Okay, see if I can cheese out a better Astral Communion game this time. That one was definitely like it was close. I did not just stomp her to the point that she had no chance. Are they all going to be that mage deck? I didn't think about what would be in the deck other than like mana worms, because I didn't spend a lot of time first. But I did think mana worms were going to be a thing. Apparently, mana worms are the thing, favored over what I'm doing probably.
Malfuria versus
Pretty, that's interesting.
the light shall bring
You could play with like a flame strike and just make sure you save a flame strike for later. Okay, I am going to pitch 2 of these to make sure I get the astral, make sure I get an Astral Communion to go with my Innervate. Okay. Keeping 1 Innervate, I would only get 1 more card. There was a good chance I would not have an Astral Communion, which would be poor. Oh, you do draw 1 more card from there. So that everyone does get 4 cards from their combo. Ah, I didn't notice that previously. Okay. Don't need to naturalize that much. I have 10 mana, you have 0. Go ahead. Of course, you have cards, and I have 0. Maybe that's fair. I don't even know. Depends on what kind of craziness I can unstable portal. If I keep unstable portaling things that cost 4 or less, I will probably lose this game. Reverse journey is done. Am I still drawing these things? What the hell is going on?
For the wild.
I'm confused. That previously didn't happen. Like, I never drew back... What? I'm really confused now. Why am I still drawing those same cards? They're not mulligan enough? I guess it lets you, with the mulligan, you're supposed to see all of your cards. Okay. But you don't keep the ones that you mulligan away. I'm
For
confused.
the wild.
I had a test game just to try and figure out this kind of stupid stuff, and I'm still confused. Fortunately, you can just heal your guy and then beat mine, so that's not working out too great. Although, if you heal your guy first, then I can come for you after, so I'm taking some damage, but it's okay. Unless you have another way to heal. God damn it. I mean, it doesn't give you the guy, but still. So I'm going to draw all these... That's never happened before, though. Every other time, whether I was going first or second, now, not that I have a very big sample size, but I just mulliganed some cards and ended up with the right stuff, and then never saw any of those other cards again. This is messed up, because it's like behaving differently. Like, I literally did a test game to find out if it's you get your 7 cards and then unstable portals, and that's not what happened to me, so I am super, super confused. I had all those other games. I never had, like, the targeting dummy and the tangling roots. I never had to sit through all of those. There's a portal. What the hell is going on? Are they just, like, in my deck now? Because that's also kind of lame. I got screwed by that, though. That totally messed me up. I was supposed to be getting unstable portals, and I was drawing my garbagey, like, early game stuff. You have to change the deck so I don't have the garbagey early game stuff. I don't know. The idea is just, like, well, my card's going to be worthless. I might get stuck with one of these cards. I might as well, like, drop a taunt guy or you know, mulch something or whatever just before I discard my hand. The reason they were garbagey cards is because my hand was going to get discarded if the combo worked. No, it's like, are those actually just like all in my deck? What the hell? Yeah, that's not going to work. Should I save her? I'm going to take a beating if I'm just saving her.
For the wild.
I remember to not accidentally cast the Astral Communion. I didn't cast it because I didn't want my opponent to know I was going to have, like, nothing there, but... You're getting all your unstable portals cheaper. You're not getting other stuff cheaper. So. It's working out very badly, though. I haven't gotten any really big things, and... drawing that garbage messed me up. I have to change out my garbage cards for other cards, I guess.
Shields up!
Okay. That's pretty lame. I'm not getting anything good from the Shadow Priest, but, give me something good. Like, really good. Eh.
You smell like a leopard.
Let me change your mind.
Stupid, those turns of, like, drawing garbage cards when I had 10 mana. Was killing me. I would have had 2 more chances to get out something big by now. Now my opponent has way more portals in hand, and has a similar amount of mana. I no longer have that advantage anymore. Really. And you can heal your guy, and then you're fine. And it's not gonna work out. Because I literally just have to get, like, way better portals than my opponent, which is unlikely since I'm already behind in that front.
Online.
Okay, that guy with no max, not that exciting, but you're still way ahead. Oh, an idiot that can give my opponent stuff. That's exactly what I need. Oh, and a piece of crap secret that sucks ass. That's exactly what I need. Well, I'll probably give my opponent, like, a friggin' light bomb, or enter the Coliseum, or some crap.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Pyroblast. Yeah, that lets you take advantage of your healing. You saw, like, I played 2 games that you saw and 1 that you didn't. And it's still, like, now it seems inconsistent, suddenly. Garbage secret, and definitely lost with him out. Boo. Annoying. Unless you're like Deathwing. Deathwing. You are so not Deathwing. Like taunting me with like a 10-mana legendary that is not Deathwing. I mean, another good taunt would have been to give me the wrong Deathwing, but that's a thing now. That thing is super strong. I'm supposed to get out one of those like third or fourth turn and crush my opponent, but no, because goddamn, giving me garbage spells. What the hell? I guess if they're gonna be still in my deck, then I could play with crazy like 10-mana things. Yeah. That's what I could do is play crazy 10-cost legendaries of winning or something. They're gonna get discarded anyway, though, so what's the point? Yeah. What the hell? Usually whatever it is gonna get discarded. Hey, idiot. You know, win the game before I concede. Okay. Inconsistent match format. Now, I'll adjust it anyway. This is an interesting one, though. I would like to see if there are any other deck types other than Astral Communion or the same mage deck as everyone. I don't even know what that priest was doing. The priest was just like, I'm a priest. Like, yeah, you got out the shadow guy, but, like, making your portals one cheaper is fine. It doesn't seem like an ultimate strategy. I can't imagine a lot of people are going with that plan, but I don't know. We'll see what else they come up with next time.
Please click the like button before it clicks you. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.